Welcome, my friends. It's we're starting a new game. It's Enviroboy Plays Alien Isolation. This game is actually kind of old these days. I've played it before a long time ago. I'll switch this over here. Played it before a long time ago. I first played it on the Xbox 1, and that was back when I'm not gonna say the Xbox 1 was a new system, but it was still like the big system. Um, and yeah, that's where I played this game, and I never beat it, and I haven't touched it, and I've always meant to kind of come back to it because I didn't beat it because I borrowed it, and eventually I had to give it back before I beat it. And I do remember it being kind of intense. But I don't really remember a whole lot about it. Um, but we're gonna play it, and I might end up being terrified the whole time. Who knows? I don't know. But we're gonna play it. Let's do this. Play a game. Oh man, this one has all of the extra stuff. Survivor mode, last survivor, true expendable. Oh, these are just different. Yeah. Okay. So DLCs, and then okay, we're just gonna play the regular game. We'll see. We'll start with that. Um, and oh, we're putting this on novice easily. Yeah, we already got that where I need it for my screen. I don't know what it looks like on your guys' screen, but that's what I need it for me to be able to see everything and confirm. Like I remember I threw the brightness all the way up last time I played, um, to help me not be quite so terrified because I had roommates at the time, and they were sitting and watching me play. Like I threw it, and we would sit and play it at night, and we had to turn off like because it has the whole microphone thing, so it's like if you breathe or something like that too loud, the microphone will pick it up and give you
Final
away.
report of the commercial
And we had to
starship
turn that
Nostromo.
off because my friends kept
Third
shouting and
officer.
screwing us over. Classic roommate
The other
behaviors.
members of the crew. Kane,
Ah, okay, I should probably
Lambert,
pay attention to this.
Parker, Brett, Ash,
Can you please talk a bit slower? I'm having a hard
and
time
Captain
keeping up.
Dallas are dead.
Okay.
Cargo and ship destroyed.
Oh,
I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up.
well, we'll find out, right?
This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Bye, Ripley. Isolation. I don't know if I've ever explained it. When my title cards, like when the video first starts and you see those wacky images in the background, that is like I make no secret of it. It is 100% stable diffusion, developing those images. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on volume. It looks like the volume's pretty high in this game, at least through the recording.
I'm Samuels. I work
Right.
for the company.
I'm gonna drop that just a little bit more. Alright, I think that looks like the level's going to be a bit better. I'll have to listen to it back. This one might end up being a bit quiet depending on how it all goes, but yeah, that's what we're going to do. But yeah, so the title cards are 100% AI generated, and the way I do it for every game is I go in, I set the resolution where I want it, and then I type in the title of the game and nothing else, and I let it create whatever it's gonna create, and that's the image that we go with, and that's why we end up with such weird, wacky things, and that's where we're at. So if anyone's wondering why there's such a freakadelic thing, that's what Stable Diffusion thinks of when you tell it Alien Isolation. So there you go.
We're going to travel out.
We.
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing.
Oh. Is it like, are we happy about that, or?
Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk,
I don't know if Ripley's the kind that's all like, I want nothing more to go to space, or if she's all like, my aunt or whatever.
I know
I don't remember the story of this.
region where she went missing.
She.
You're still looking.
Sigourney Ripley.
I've been cleared
Obviously.
to offer you a place on the Torrance if you want to come along. maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Oh, things are gonna close all right. I don't know what that means. That wasn't very great. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, so if things are getting freakadelic here already. He waking up from like hypersleep. My guess is. Oh man, this game has some film grain going on. I might be turning that off. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll adjust to it. But that may need to get turned off promptly. Use move keys to walk. I'm attempting to... Oh, there we go. It's because I was toying with other options and back into this. Okay. Okay, now that we're all properly dizzy. Oh, look at that. It's one of them little drink birds, except that he's not actually drinking anything, so he shouldn't be working that well. Okay, there's always like an hour or two first playing a game that you have to kind of... Yeah, or at least for me, my eyes kind of have to adjust. What are people like? Why are people's things here? These are beds? Like, do we all sleep in here? Or is it just cryogenic? Because if it's just cryogenic, then why would I bother having, like, a book? Frank Herman, War in Totality. Who's Warren? That's an old joke. Originally said with War and Peace. Lunar Style. Fastcraft. And Gold. That... Courlander. Whatever. Smoking's bad. Don't do it, kids. Okay. Door locked. Cool. Locked in here forever. Oh, please sign in. I bet you I need to use this one. Okay. Okay. Welcome, A. Ripley. She's not the Ripley. She's only a Ripley. Anne Ripley. One of many Ripleys. Storage. Objective, get dressed. Objective, don't tell me what to do. Do I have... It doesn't look like I have any sort of... Bad. Come on. Look like I have any sort of, like, indicator. What's this? Limlink. Just missed you. Verlaine, you on the lookout for navigational officer? I have a friend that's just lost his ship and he's looking for work. Can vouch for him. Got good papers. Same old story. The megacorps undercut him, picked up all his clients. Contracts are getting harder to come by for the smaller companies, and I'm thinking of getting out myself while I still have something to sell. Sounds like you're doing okay, though. Dropped by the docks and heard you just shipped out. Sevastopol Station. What a shithole. Still, I hear a Wayland Yutani pay well. Good luck to you. You can't beat him, right? Let's catch up when you get back. Blaine. That's an interesting way to spell Blaine. That's supposed to be like a sci-fi way. Kind of like how... Oops, no, that's not what I want. Oh, Q is back. Okay, got it. Kind of like how George R.R. Martin misspells normal names to make them more fantasy. Aha! Science can't stop me. Whoop! Ah! Get it, 'cause it's like wet floor. Is this a shower? Oh, but I still have my underwear on. Oh, what a waste. Oh, man. Oh, my clothes are all soaking wet. Oh, this looks like it's my locker. Because it's green. Okay. We are... Oh, it also has my name on it. Alright, so we done got it dressed. Man, she looks stylish. Okay, wait, what am I supposed to... Oh, I see, that doesn't do... Oh, okay, so the emergency, that's our save. Oh, this is gonna be... So it's kind of going the way of, like, yeah. It looks like this is kind of going the way of Resident Evil original, where you had to, like, find the typewriter. Although it looks like there's not a limit to the number of saves, which is nice. Okay, so wait, I got dressed. What am I... I have a menu. Okay, I've got a map. Tab opens up the map. Do. Misty archive logs. Personal log. Oh, personnel log. Oh my gosh, there's this many characters? That's insane. Okay, well, that's fine. Like, are those all gonna fill up? That's insane. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 50. 50 missing people. Okay, wow, that's gonna be a lot. Okay. Game is giving me very little information, but that actually seems, depending on how that's done, that could be pretty cool and fun. It really depends on how it's do it that way. I feel like I'm so tall. Are the hallways just really short? I don't know. Okay, we got a green door here. I'm just like sticking to going to the right. At least, yo, what's up?
Taylor, good morning.
Good morning.
It's certainly not good, and I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly. You get used to it.
Yeah.
I don't do long haul very often.
But one thing we don't get used to is our crewmates being totally rude jerks to us.
Felt the need to send legal at all. The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors.
Wow, you're a real bundle of joy.
Sensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
So you clearly have a conscience and you have the ability to filter. You just do it after you say the mean thing. So let's cut out the middle step and not say the mean thing, and then we can be polite.
I'll catch up with him.
Honestly? Alright. Ron, I want to see what else here. See, we got another little log over here. Hungry hippo. There's like, okay. Ooh, look at that. Thrust magazine. Anyway, a lot of magazines tossed around here. What is that? Is that like a... Boy, it looks like a little Nintendo or something. A lot of magazines tossed around. These people are really into their periodicals. What is this one? Slim Link. Nostromo incident. Yeah, oh wait, no, I wanna... Gosh, this thing scroll fast at all. Oh, page up and page down to scroll? That's... Okay, yeah, that's faster. Okay, sorry. To N. Taylor, Ari Nostromo incident, Wayland Yutani file. Hey Taylor, I got your case request. It may take me a while to dig out the files and the incident happened before my time at the company, so I'm a bit fuzzy on the details. In 2122, the Wayland Yutani cargo vessel, the USCSS Nostromo, went missing. No trace was found of its cargo or crew, apart from a science officer. The rest of the crew had worked together before, 7 in all. Dallas, Ash, Kane, was it Kane? Ripley, warrant officer, Lambert, Parker, and Brett. Wayland Yutani lost a lot of money from it. It's a bit of a black mark in the history. Get the impression they don't like to mention it. Anyway, I'll try to find the files later. Clarify some of the points. If you want, I can help you go through them. Maybe some of your luck will rub off on me. Here upstairs have an eye on you for something big. That's all. Okay. Trying to learn the buttons. Kind of helpful to just learn the interface buttons here too. Torrens, M-Class Starship Class Lows, owner, contractor, outbound and return transport for Wayland Yutani retrieval team to Sevastopol Station. Team consists of 3 WY employees, Samuels, Ripley, and Taylor. Passengers, Samuel, Christopher, okay, Amanda Taylor, Nina Taylor. Amanda Ripley, excuse me, Nina Taylor, Christopher Samuels. Number of decks, 2. Number of crew, 2. Telecommunications and a long-haul hypersleep chamber. Commercial. Okay. Okay. All right. Learning the lore. Yeah, it really has been a while since I don't remember anything about how this... What do we have? Scrap, and charge pack. I don't know what's going to be important or what's not, so we're going to take it all. Find blueprints to help you craft items from the components you collect. I'm assuming that's what the scrap is going to be for then. Okay. That red. Okay, we can't go through there. Oh wait, no, it was tab to look at. That's okay. So that would have been to the bridge. That's to the galley. Ah, okay, there we go. And so this will show me where my goals are. It's kind of cool that like it actually expects you to understand and like be able to track and follow the map. I need to go to medical. Oops. To go down the hallway and then what I saw. Do this and go around here. We should come around to medical. Okay, Doc 2 or Doc 1 maybe is what the... Hard to say. CO5. Nope. Okay, so that's just classification. 5. This the medical? Okay, yeah. And here's Samuel's.
Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens.
So like is he gonna be a robot? Is he one of them undercover robots that we don't know is a robot until it's really convenient for us to be surprised to learn that he's a robot?
A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs.
Not that
on
I'm
ships
using
like this.
previous knowledge of how they structure the alien stories to influence how I view this game and what's
Hypersleep may
probably going to happen.
We talked. She seems nervous.
I
Seems
hadn't noticed.
rude.
She's a skilled executive, though. Should help us with any legal issues we might encounter.
Cool. But he loves lawyers after all. Me to collect or examine in here?
Looks like we're up.
Okay. Except I want to look around. I just want to make sure I found everything. I ain't fixing to miss no missables. Okay? That's all I'm saying here. Airlock. Okay, so we're supposed to go to the bridge. I've already been to all the other areas. Okay, cool. So we can just head to the bridge then. Do I seem to have like a sprint option or something like that? Honestly, I feel like that's going to be good. I feel like I remember this game works best if you try to stealth your way through things rather than bullheaded rush your way through. Suppose we're going to find out. Up.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Yeah, let's do it.
Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
Every time they say in and out in any sort of story, you know that's what's not going to happen. Also, ew.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
We'll look
You
at
can
a
watch
moment.
the approach on the monitors.
Oh. Okay. Do I find my briefing stuff? Ah, collect the briefing file. Complete the first mission. I did it. It was real hard. It took a lot of work.
Can we see it?
Ew.
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
This game is coming from an interesting era of graphics. Like when this game came out, this was like it for graphics. We were like, oh my goodness. I do remember that. But then looking at it now, it's like, wow, these graphics look kind of dated. Which makes sense. The game's got to be, what, 10, 15 years old now? Still.
You're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
Not helpful.
Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again?
Uh-oh. Are we gonna crash land? Is that how this is gonna start? We're gonna crash land and be stranded? Crash stranded. A cool looking space station.
The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Why is everyone sweaty the whole time?
Safe trip.
Like, is there a lore reason for that? Everyone is constantly sweating.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover blood
It's the only
What about
option.
unbloody
It's
ones?
perfectly safe if
Because that's the goal. Good, we're already hyperventilating. Although, to be fair, if I had never done
depressurize.
a spacewalk before, I'd probably be freaking out a little bit too.
You too, Samuels.
Like, I guess it's kind of supposed to be, you know, a routine thing in this world in this time, but even so. Gosh, it looks so industrial. It's such a cool aesthetic, the 80s futurism.
My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Tim.
Whee!
Just keep moving.
Uh-oh. Are we gonna die?
Taylor, Ripley, hold on.
Oh. Bye. Oh. That would hurt so bad.
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody!
They're totally gone. That's a good start. Kind of convenient. Well, I guess we were tethered to that door, so I guess it... I was gonna say, it's kind of convenient. We ran right at that door, but it's like, no. Kind of by design, I guess. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, and where's the artificial gravity? And blam. Alright, now we got our tension. We're on the space station. This is fine. Gosh, waking up after having a concussion is one of the most disorienting things in the world. I've been there. Been knocked out before. Like, waking up and, like, missing the past, like, 5 minutes of your life. Or however long it was. Being like, I thought I was about to do something. And then, like, it dawning on you why it is you're, like, laying on the ground or sitting on the ground. Or, in my case, it was sitting on the ground. But, yeah. So disorienting. Objective, find help. I want the white one. That looks like it's a much more stylish thing, personally. Nah, you know what? I changed my mind. I want the yellow one. That one's rad. Right, anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm using any of them right now. Alright, so I'm willing to bet nothing too scary is going to happen right away. They're going to ease us into the danger. I'm willing to bet. Go ahead and save. Yeah, absolutely. We can override. Okay. What kind of... Do we have any information? Emergency airlock. That's where we came from. We have no information about this place. Awesome. I'm actually kind of into that. I enjoy a game that kind of trusts you to just sort of figure things out. Oh, great.
Oh.
Gosh, we are so wrecked with a capital R. Okay, wait, here we are. We're right here. Trying to, like, make sure I'm keeping track of area and the map of where we are and everything like that. Because I'm sure there's got to be collectibles around here somewhere. Is there anything? Archive logs, Stromo logs. Okay. Trying to figure out how to navigate these the most conveniently too, because it's always a little different for every game how to navigate the menus and everything, and trying to figure out like what buttons do what while I'm trying to do exactly that. I guess this is gonna loop us back through. This is gonna loop us back through. Okay, so it's one loop around. Got it. Okay. Thing down there, or just. Woo! Fun. Alright, okay, so it doesn't look like we can go that way, so I guess we go this way? I'm confused. This. Do anything with that? Nope, apparently. Oh wait, what's this? Ah! Are we confined spaces approved? We have the proper training for this? This is dangerous. I'm like actually acutely aware of confined spaces and the dangers. I'm not permitted to do confined spaces for my day job, but I often interact. Like I encounter places where like being trained for that would be relevant. Oh, I'm crouching. How do I stop crouching? Okay, C. Okay. I think they're not really giving me a whole lot of collectibles to worry about at this stage. Probably for the best. Oh, geez, we're gonna have to play a balancing act there. Ooh, access the terminal. Let's see if we can get some information here. All right. Well, the corrupted. Excellent. Okay, yeah, we can't do anything with that. Okay, decommissioning. So, boys and girls, you probably heard the whispers about Sevastopol by now, and I can confirm it's official. Sevastopol is being decommissioned. We'll go over with each of you what this means in regards to your contracts and next placement. For now, we still have a job to do. Suits want this done with skeleton crew, which means we'll only be getting a few outside contractors to help, but it does mean overtime. Recommend taking what you can while it's available. Point out that the decommission does not mean lucky dip. Everything here has to be accounted for, and I will personally escort anyone found helping themselves to equipment Marshal waits. Chief. Okay. Folder corrupted. Okay. Alright, well. Been on time. Like the scrap. I don't know what good the scrap is going to be to us at this stage, but okay, yeah, we got to do the balance. I really want to be good about keeping track of where I am on the map and everything. Whoops. Oh, super duper. Super duper. Love it. That's super disorienting too, actually, the way they did the slope there. I'm actually really impressed that they managed to make like an in-game thing that disorienting.
Damn.
Yeah, you're telling me, Ripley. We climb back up there, we cannot. The flare is gonna be, I will absolutely be a kleptomaniac. Hold Q to open radial, and then, oh, okay. Wait. Okay, press R to activate. Okay. Oh, this seems like a horrible idea. Okay, right mouse button is to aim and hold the R to place. I don't want to place it, but good to know that I have that up. Okay, hold on, I want to see something. Okay, good. So pause actually pauses this game, which is going to be a super helpful thing for recording. I was just thinking about it. Because if we don't have a good way to pause while we're playing the game, because I know this game, like when you're in a menu and you're looking at your map or something like that, doesn't qualify as pause if I'm remembering properly. Okay, yeah, we'll collect that scrap. Ooh, yeah, what's in there? Compound B, injector. Oh yeah, let's take all that. Okay. Wait. But yeah, no, being able to actually pause is going to be pretty essential for recording. If we're going to have, like, because we can't just have a free for all for the saves by the looks of it. So wait, am I going right way? That's, wait, what is this? Define. Okay. Not sure what it wants me to do here. But I'm just gonna make sure I've not missed anything. I wonder how long the flitters last. Oh wait, hold on a second. Let me see something here. Okay, it's not pulling up anything. I don't know how to heal myself. Okay, maybe it wants me to actually do the... Okay, that wasn't Hopefully, I kind of wish I hadn't done that. I don't know if it was just like trying to tutorial mode me or something. Oh. Someone new. You always know working. You always know working Joe. I don't know how that's going to be relevant later, but you know it is. Anything with this? Ah. Yes. Please lower that luggage ramp. Please and thank you. Trying to just like gauge what kind of convenient stopping points they're gonna give us, if any. I don't know what to expect for it. Like I'm kind of waiting to see if there's like a cutscene that might explain a few things to us, and then we can call it a first episode. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Oh, that. Why not change the? Is this? Okay, I didn't know if that was going to give us any actual information or something. Gotta kind of have sharp eyes.
Anyone here?
Oh yeah, if you say it's super quiet like that, that's how you make sure people know that you're around. It's like we can kind of know because we have some pleasant insider information about what game we're playing. We kind of know that being quiet is good. But if I'm desperate for help after being stranded, I'm not whispering. Although, I guess, I don't know, maybe that's unfair. Because, like, with all this stuff, that's, like, bad news. Is this a save point? Perfect. Okay, actually, we're going to go ahead and save the game. And we're going to call it an episode there. Let's go ahead and save. Yes, I would like to overwrite. Beautiful. Save, and we'll call that a session there. So thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Love and appreciate all of you for joining me. I'm excited about this. This will be fun. Like I say, it's been an intention of mine to come back and beat this game for a long time. So finally making time for it. Finished up Resident Evil. Realized that I should have done a run through B with either character after doing run through A. Didn't really understand how the menu had it laid out. But after doing 2 run-throughs of Resident Evil 2, I was like, you know what? Let's take a break from Resident Evil. And so we're going to play this game before we go on to 3. I do intend to play all the Resident Evils, but I thought of one off in between. But at any rate, thank you for joining me. Some advice. Jeez, oh Pete's, man. There's a whole lot of things we can do, but again, it largely comes from the fact that we have a little bit of like insider knowledge because we know what game we're playing. But let's go with this. When doing spacewalks into unknown situations, especially when you hear serious situation between the static, when you're trying to get radio communications, maybe just one thin zip line isn't the best approach to it if we don't know what we're doing. Especially if we have crappy radio comms and no other more stable way to get back and forth. So, you know, there's your advice for all of you spacewalkers out there that do that regularly. So take that and learn from it as you will. But otherwise, we'll see you next time. Love you. Bye.